Because now, if our women, our wives go to farm, they rape them, at times they even set them ablaze. Me in particular, I paid ransom 3 times to Fülanis men. They kidnapped my elder sister. They've also kidnapped 2 people from this palace. Even last month, I paid ransom also. To even sleep in this place is by the grace of Almighty. To even access this road, you need to get security. So that's the major problem. Me as John Ojo of Uzea, I no longer want Fulani in my forest. Let me also use this medium. Since the chiefs are here, they should go back home and ask questions. Anybody who have a hand in Fulani, stay in any part of Uzea forest, if I discover, I will drop that chief immediately. Because my people cannot be suffering, and some people will be somewhere enjoying, taking money from these people for us to be paying ransom. They will kidnap us, keep us in our own land, we'll pay ransom. We are tired. I don't have a hand in Fulani, and anybody in Uzea who have a hand in Fulani should, with immediate effect, tell them to leave. If you know them, tell them to leave Uzea. Good government. Us in Uzea here, we need security. We need security. So that one day we will not wake up and find out it's only 2 people that is remaining in this whole kingdom. Because the only police station we have here, they don't have manpower. Without the local hunters here, they cannot even effect any arrest. And most of the schools, like I said before, they are not in good shape. Even the one here, the one in front of my palace, that one is very bad. Even the new one, they don't have any furniture inside, they are not using it. So we are pleading. We are pleading they should come to our rescue. We'll be very glad if they can answer us.
First of all, people of Uromi no try. But that's not the reason why I'm making this video. I'm here because of this guy.
What happened to those 16 house travelers in Edo State yesterday is inhuman, and we will not stop until justice is served.
Like a month ago, 16 people were killed in their house at night in Ebonyi State by Fulani people. We also in Enugu State women protesting, crying to their governor for help because of what Fulani people are doing to them, destroying their farms, killing their men, even rape their girls. As if that one is not enough, then go still chook those girls stick for toto. They make sure say they damage those girls beyond repair. Some of them they die immediately they reach house. And this fresh one here,
life in Akura, they won't kill us finish. Fulani, 150 people that they kill before they break. Where did they stop?
150 people slaughtered in one night. I bet the ones where they happen for Benue. I can go on and on and on. This guy here never for once come outside and condemn the evil act of these Fulani people. I've checked your page, you have 3.something million followers. I've also checked your post as well, and I cannot find even one video of you condemning your people for buying other people. And now the price is of your people, you are here making video calling other people inhuman. Like bro, you sure say no way to they do so? Now they feel I'm abi sharp. Now so other people too they feel am when on our own people strike. Mind you, I'm not justifying what those guys did to those Fulani people. I'm only here for the ones when no one wise. You said education is not a scam. Those guys did what they did because they did not go to school. Have you forgotten? Did I remind you that the brother was killed in school by her fellow student? You said or did nothing about it. It's obvious, my brother, you are even more terrible than the Fülanis and Uromi people put all together. You are not worthy to fight this cause. You don't know what justice is all about. What those Uromi guys did was totally wrong and unacceptable. I can never support jungle justice. But then you're not worthy to condemn this act. You, this guy, you no qualify. No be person like you go seek for justice. Because you are a hypocrite. That's who you are. Other people can beg government to get justice for their brothers, but not you in particular. This has been happening under your nose. You have a bigger platform and you never for once talked about it. But there you are shouting, they must get justice. Fine, they must get justice. But you, net go later shame you last. Because you no get human empathy. Suddenly this one pain you. When people will participate in that jungle justice, you no try. Let there be peace. Nigeria must be great again. As some of no one wise. But na go wise by force. Also.
Oh yeah, everybody move now. Now. Mona come up for here. Uromi, no be una time. Mona, see everybody, Mona move now. I bought people now. They mad. Yeah, Uromi, yo. Mona come up for Uromi now. They got drop una for Uromi this night. What to make them drop una now? Eh? Oh yeah, Mona. See, you now you dey cover your nose. You dey cover your nose, Abi. Come here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Mona move now. Mona no call this room again. Not a man. Oh yeah, everybody. Oh, the craze. Oh yeah, Muje.
A citizen of Nigeria. Listen to me. There are some actions that will stop some actions. These people have been feeling that they are unstoppable, they are untouchable. They move all around, taking life of people for granted, behaving anyhow, and if anybody speaks, you see that so many man, throwing challenge, even to the point challenging a whole president of the country. Are you getting it? I could remember the case of tax reform. You see the way all of them are like challenging, throwing voices, throwing it with everything, Come on. And by the way, the resources that you are using to build Kaduna and to build every other part of the country is not from your side. So what think on they puff you up?
But the football, let's look at it because yesterday we have seen condemnation by the president and even some others that those people that killed those Fulani people, they should be arrested. And police have said that 14 of them will be arrested. Is that a good development?
Listen and listen good. That is the highest evil, the baddest omen in the country and in the society. How do I say this? Fülanis have been taking the life of people in different places in this country. How many of them have been arrested? And how many of them have been judged? And how many have been condemned? But why is it that when somebody rises up to defend himself, Nigerian government will rise? Does it mean that they are the owner, that they own the government? Does it mean that they are the only one that have right to this country? Does it mean that they are government picking or they are government people, they are untouchable? Then if that is the case, let everybody go their separate ways. Let them rule themselves. Let them rule themselves. Because if I cannot have equal right with the Fulani in a country called Nigeria, I don't need to be called a citizen of Nigeria.
Are you saying that the Fulanis are now above every other tribe in Nigeria?
They are above every other tribe in Nigeria. Not I am saying. It's what you are witnessing. In Ondo, I don't know where you come from. Whether na Ogun State, you journalist people, they are from Abeokuta. In Abeokuta, are you trying to tell me that Fulani have not killed people there? Tell me the state in Nigeria that Fulani have not traveled to and take life of people and destroy property. And tell me which one that Nigerian government has ever, given match order or apprehended or taken to the court. I am asking you, tell me which one. They have been doing it, even in Kaduna, in Plateau State, in Benue. Do you know that half of Benue now have been ransacked by the Fülanis? What has the government to do? I could remember during the time of Autumn, during the time of Governor Autumn call on Buhari, they cry and cry and cry. At the end of the day, nothing happened. They are burying the Benues, they are burying them in mass, 70, 60, in 50s, 100. They are burying human beings like that, mass burial. What did the Nigerian government do up to this moment? The people that carry out that evil. Up to today, nothing.
But are you not afraid that some of these Fulanis they may have some high-level sponsorship?
The high-level
maybe from outside Nigeria.
Excuse me, yes. Even though whether I come from outside Nigeria, but the fact remains that the politicians because their hand is there. Because if they are not partnering with these people, or their hand is not there, they would have rise up and stop it. If they can rise up and apprehend those that kill Fulani, or pass a jungle judgment on a man that defended himself in Adamawa, by giving him a death sentence for defending himself. You understand? So there should be need of them even apprehending and passing the same judgment on the Fulanis. Because if they are doing this, my brother, you and I will not even think of laying hand on any Fulani, not to talk of taking their life. But these people have, do you know how many women they have raped? Even raped them to death. Do you know how many women that are carrying pregnancy, unwanted pregnancy from the Fülanis? Do you know how many women they have killed? Do you know how many farms they have vandalized? Do you know how many people they have rendered homeless? Do you know how many people they have rendered fatherless? Do you know how many people they have rendered childless? Do you know how many will I mention? They have caused a lot of pains, havoc, cry, weeping to the people of Nigeria. So we don't need, and they don't need us.
Finally, as we go, there's a lot of talk that the Fülanis are not indigenous of Nigeria, and they're the last tribe to come to Nigeria. Then the question should be, how did they now become so powerful that it seems that nobody can...
now listen to me.
Yes.
Listen and listen good. You see why I said it is a very bad omen and very bad thing that Mbiara now take over. Go and ask the encyclopedia or Google to explain it better. And the original Norono must not be there to allow Mbiara to come and do what? Take his right from him. So it was the mistake that the Northerners have made. Those Northerners are the Awasas, believing and thinking that in religion they are one, they are thinking like man. And that religion is what they use to enter the Awasas. And today they have conquered Awasas and they have taken over Awasas. And that same thing is what they took to Kwara State, and today they have conquered Kwara, which you know. I could remember either in 2021 thereabout that the Yorubas intend to, carry out their festival. The Fülanis say no way, you cannot. That place they are traveling to. Do you know what they are going there to do? The harm they are going there to commit. The havoc, the homeless, fatherless, or motherless, they are going to render people of a particular place which they are going to. Do you know that these people, those people that have stopped these people and hindered them, have saved the life of, it could be Edo they are going to. They have saved the life of the people, the chaos, the heavy alarm that would have rise in that place. It could be Igbo. They have at the same time saved the life of the village in Igbos. The life of Igbos, the future leaders of tomorrow, and the Biafra. You understand? Which these people are, are going to take their life short, because that is, to me, that was their mission with the gun. The headers, I know, they only hold stick to control their cow. Can you shoot a cow gun and cow to stand? It will not stand, it will die. So why are you handling gun? The gun you are holding, on what purpose are you holding it? So you are holding it for a purpose, and that purpose was not good to humanity. So why people, you see, those people taking that action was as a result of the already laid down anger, as a result of the pains the Fülanis have caused many Nigerians. And I believe that those Edo youths, one way or the other, have felt the heat of Fülanis that make them to react.
Evangelist Ben, are you not afraid that these Fülanis men may have been backed by some powerful individuals? But like you said, ordinarily they should be holding a stick to drive cows. How were they able to now get access to AK-47?
That is what I'm trying to point to you. A man, was it in Adamawa, who defended himself because he shot a herdsman. Nigerian government sentenced him to death. But the same Fülanis have been killing Adamawa people, Plateau people, have been killing Enugu, killing in Ebonyi State, killing in Anambra, Imo State, even in Ejo, Delta. Every part in Nigeria they have been killing. Have you ever seen Nigerian government following them in order? Not to talk of even, arresting them or sentencing them to death. Have you seen Nigerian government done that? That is to tell you, these people are being sponsored by Nigerian politicians, Nigerian government. So the government of Nigeria, are backing them up, supporting them for the evil they are carrying out in Nigeria.
Why you say the government, you're talking about maybe all of them. Probably, I look at that maybe some people from the northern, but they are mostly the Fülanis.
No, I'm not saying only the Fülanis.
Yes.
Now. I'm not talking about northern. I'm talking about Nigerian government, because if Nigerian government is not supporting them, I believe that the northerners, the other part of government would have rise and go against them. You understand? Then from there, we will now see people that will support them up. Then you know the axis they are coming. But generally, they have not rise against these people. So that is why I say Nigerian government are supporting them.
So finally, as we go, the Fülanis are now having cattle ranch all across Nigeria. Are you afraid that the ranching may come to your part of the
ranching may come, or it has already come? You understand? With the help of those leaders in power, the money and the promises that they have gotten from Federal Republic, or they partner together. You know, as a result of that, they are giving the room for Igbo side, and they occupy one.